How much money can you make in just one day using OddsJam? Welcome, my name is Trevor from Juiced Bets, and today we're going to look at my OddsJam bet tracker. I've been using OddsJam for about 5 or 6 months now. We're going to look back and see, some of my best days, why they were my best days, what was different about them. Maybe we can find some insight within the data here and see, how much can you actually make in one single day by plus EV betting and using OddsJam's tools, because it's by far the best in the industry. There's no one that even comes close. And obviously plus EV betting can be super profitable. So I want to look back and go through, my past history using OddsJam and see what kind of days we've had, because we've had some super profitable days. So before we get into the video, make sure you guys like and subscribe. It really does help out the channel. And yeah, let's take a look at my bet tracker. So before we get into all of the fun stuff here, looking at our past months using OddsJam, check out the link down below. You'll get a week free trial and also a 90-day money-back guarantee when you sign up for OddsJam. So you can basically use their platform, all of their tools, positive EV, fantasy screen, odds screen, arbitrage tool, middling tool, all of those incredible tools that provide me with, the ability to be profitable betting on sports. You can get all of that for 90 days, so 3 months. And if you don't end up liking it, you can get all your money back. So check out that link down below. It really does help out understand if OddsJam is right for you. If you're on your computer all the time placing bets, OddsJam is right for you. Okay, so let's look. So my biggest day of all time on OddsJam, believe it or not, wasn't actually in this first month here. I started back in March 2023. I had a couple massive days, 1.1K and 1.4K here on the 30th and 31st. But if we actually go to April, we can see my biggest day was on April 5th, 1.6K. 1.6K. We had another 1.4 as well. So $1,600 profit on this day. And one thing that really sticks out, first of all, what we can take away from why this was such a profitable day is because of the number of bets, right? 46 bets here. And nowadays in the summer with just MLB and esports and, WNBA and some random sports like that, the volume that you are able to actually get in is so much smaller compared to what we had back in April with NBA. Baseball had just started, NHL was going on, right? So it's a lot more difficult nowadays to actually, or in the summer, to actually get this type of volume. And this is exactly, why it was such a massive day for us, is because we had such high volume. And obviously we get some nice variance, we get some good wins, you get lucky a little bit, right? But that at the end of the day, that's how we're able to become so profitable, right? We have big wins here of 300, 160, 130, 115. We were winning a lot on this day. If we head over to the sweat station actually and go back to that day, we might be able to get a little bit more data. But first takeaway here is that when you're betting on sports and using the OddsJam tools and stuff, you want to make sure that you're getting as much volume in as possible, right? And as we can see, for July, it's been pretty small. Like in here when baseball was off, I didn't even bet, right? Like the volume is so low. And, I'm actually really only up $360 this month. Who knows where we'll be at by the end of the month, but it's going to be tough to, to match the profits that we were seeing from earlier in the year. And that's why I'm so excited for September, October, November, December, because those are just the absolute prime months for betting. So let's go over to April and we'll go to the 5th on our best day here. So I was 27-16. Total wagering is 5,000. So that's exactly why it's, such a large profit margin there, is because we were wagering $5,000 in volume. That's such a significant amount. If we look at some of the other days from that time, right, 5,400, on the Tuesday there. And then as you can see, some days, you don't get as much volume in, and it's not as profitable. So first, main thing to take away is, is the profit. The profit obviously here, but then it's the volume that we're seeing that can be so helpful to actually be profiting. As you can see here, the record was 27, 16, and 3. So a couple pushes, and we were definitely winning more than we were losing. Sometimes when you're plus EV betting, you're getting so much value on each line that you can actually win in a day, be profitable in a day, and lose more bets than you win because you're managing your bankroll properly, you're getting paid out a lot of plus money bets, and actually ends up balancing out to where you actually make more money on those days. So this is definitely my best day betting on OddsJam, and the main takeaway is just getting as many bets as you can in using the plus EV tool on OddsJam. That's the main thing, right? That's making it so such an incredible opportunity is we're using this tool that shows us bets that are profitable long term, and it makes it super simple for us to actually place those bets, right? So it tells you exactly the bet to make, what sportsbook to put it on, how much money to put on there, the recommended bet size, and you place the bet, you track it using OddsJam, and you're on your way. It's such an incredible tool. So make sure you guys at least try it out with that 7-day free trial down below in that link. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and we will see you tomorrow.